let's talk about the ways that you guys can use this. Okay. How many of you want to know right now, as I go through this, here's what I want you to do. Play along with me because I'm going to ask you for a number. I want you to keep track of all the ways that I described to you. And at the end of it, I want you to let me know how many of these that you could actually implement or would implement in your business. So think about this. Okay. The first one, in exchange for getting a current home value. How many of you would give a vacation to somebody if they would allow you to put them on their list, right? And be able to give them a current home value. And however you attract them in, whether you were to do it on social media, we will teach you all these things, but how many of you would do that, right? So keep track. Let's keep going. How about in exchange for being put on an MLS search drip campaign for potential homes, right? This is a big one because as you know right now, not everybody is so excited to move. Inventory is low all over. It is here back, in Kansas City. And so you got to have these things in place. And a lot of our members are getting people on their search drip campaigns and giving them vacations for allowing them to do that. How about this one? For attending and registering at an open house. Now, before I forget, let me just drop this out there so I don't forget. Tomorrow, Thursday, for all of our members, Matt Graham, who's one of our master coaches, is actually doing an epic house training that's guaranteed to bring you a client every open house, at least one client per open house. All right. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But how many of you understand the importance of getting real email addresses, right, at these open houses? So how many of you would give a vacation? They would lay out the vacations and they just say, you pick the one, but you have to put your email address in there, right? And so that's how you get real legit people's email addresses so you can follow up with them at open houses. So keep track. How about this one? As a FISBO, right? I was just with Kelly yesterday, one of our members, and he was sharing, actually in the group, guys, yesterday's interview, if you find it, he shared with you all how he's going to use this for FISBOs and basically asking them he'll do an open house for them and then give everyone that comes into that open house on a FISBO, just let him come in and then give a vacation to every person that comes in. And of course, give the homeowner a vacation. Great marketing. How about this one? An expired listing incentive. Same thing, right? How many of you would use vacations to get someone to at least let you have the opportunity for them to work with you? Here's a big one. How about on the annual birthday gift? Guys, you know that appreciated clients are the best referring clients. When they feel appreciated by you, when you leave with generosity and you give high value vacations to people, they remember you. So as an annual birthday gift, how many of you would do that? How about this one? Now, this is a big one. Home purchase anniversary. Every member in our company today, we tell them this month of May, you better have sent every single one of your clients a vacation that have purchased a home in May. And so imagine every year that's happening for your clients, that you're taking care of them, you're sending them a vacation every year. Now, do you think they're going to get excited about that? Keep track. Let's keep going. How about building your email list? This is a big one, right? I was just on with someone yesterday and they were showing me their listings to leads or leads to listings and how we have our embed code you can put right into your website and build your email list and it automatically sends them a vacation. And so this is another one. How many of you want to build a big database? The best return on investment, guys, is always going to be your list, your email list, your messenger list, right? And then of course your text blast list. So this is still the highest rate of return ROI in terms of marketing. And so building your list. How about this one? Running contests on social media. I love it when I see our realtors post something like, guess the sales price of this home. And whoever gets it right or the closest will get a free vacation. And then all these people are commenting, 450, 429, 479, they're all commenting, right? How many of you could do that and get some people? Because remember, the idea behind incentive-based marketing is to do some marketing, but also to draw some attention to you, to help you build your personal brand, for people to have more eyeballs on you as the realtor, to start to separate yourself from everybody else. If you're running contests on social media, you're now for sure 100% known, not only as a realtor, but the fun realtor that gives away vacations. Could you get excited about something like that? How about this one? Conventions and trade shows. Now we know, especially a lot of the newer agents, or even some of the bigger teams, they attend these conventions and trade shows and they give away vacations. We have it in printable format, guys, where you can just print it out, has a QR code attached to you, and they can immediately go in there and redeem vacations. How about this one? Gift for your referral partners. Now, this is a big one, especially your sphere of influence. If you got an insurance agent, you should be giving them a vacation when they give you a referral. If you've got a mortgage, your title guys, give them vacations, because all of these things, past clients, right? If someone refers you, give them vacation. You're probably saying, Jimmy, man, this is getting expensive. Just hang in there with me till the very end. All right. How about this? An appreciation gift for law enforcement, firefighters, military. Once again, generosity is amazing. When you have a generous heart and you're giving, some of the hardest working, most dangerous jobs in the world, frontline people, give them vacations. Can you imagine? I saw in the Facebook group, someone said today they still go out in the public and they still network and meet people, right? Can you imagine going to a firehouse and giving every single firefighter a vacation for the hard work that they do? How about going to the local police department and giving them vacations? Make sure you attach your business card. Look, there's nothing wrong with that, because I know a lot of you will do that. But it's all about about leading with generosity, because when you see the full program here in a second, you'll be like, okay, now I understand what he's talking about. You want these everywhere. Yes, this is what all the top producers in our company that are top producing realtors, they all are using it multiple ways. All right, so let's keep going. How about this one? This is a big one. Appreciation gifts for like National Nurses Week, Teachers Week, guys. And I got this from a member. She knew the administrator for a hospital. She printed out 1,500 vacations, put her business card with the vacations, and gave them to every nurse in that hospital. Now, do you think that created a little bit of a buzz? Like, who is this lady? Who's this realtor, right? How about this for Teachers Week? Or even our teachers are now going into what? Summer vacation. Give them a vacation, guys. They deserve it. And they can take it before they go back to school. This is how you get your brand out. This is how you become known as someone a little different. Not just giving. People forget it. Listen, when they start going on vacations, because we know the numbers, people don't forget the people that gave it to them. I mean, I get that. I had an agent the other day. They said, Jimmy, you got to read this text message. This client came back from one of our luxurious Mexico collections. And then I'm going to show you this in a second. And paid $400 for the week, just taxes and fees. Okay. Upgraded the room, $400 for the week. They went online and looked up the resort. The resort was up to $600 per night. Now you can do the quick math on that. And they were blown away. Now, this was a 5 diamond properties, which is one of our collections that you will see here in a second. Okay. So imagine that. Now, how about this one? Create conversations on social media. Once again, Facebook tees up everybody's birthday every day, right? And I know what's going on Facebook because I follow a lot of our members and I see them saying, hey, I got a special gift for you. Send it in your messenger. I know exactly what they're doing. They're giving them a vacation on their birthday because Facebook tells you. See what you're doing? Just little things that you're putting in your business, right? Which with high value, and that's why it works. Anniversaries, weddings, right? How about networking events? This is a big one. A lot of you are like in BNI and all these organizations, right? You need to be known. I have an agent that told me they're known as the vacation guy, right? They don't even know that he's one of our insurance guys, and they all know he does insurance, but they know him as the vacation guy. He does more business. He actually picked up another $40,000 in commissions and business premium just within the last few weeks because I called and told me this story. So networking events, give away, have some raffles. How about this one? I saw this on Debbie's virtual coffee the other day. Google reviews. Ask your clients to give a Google review and give them a vacation. How many of you could do that? Say, hey, listen, send it out to your database. Even family members that maybe haven't used yet. How many of them give you a Google review and give them a vacation? Now, I want to see in the chat. Let me just pause for just a second. Do me a huge favor. Drop it in there. How many of these right now in the chats, wherever you're watching, let me know how many of those different uses could you actually use vacation incentives for? 1, 5, 10? Let me know. Just rough ball it. Tell me how many you think you could use. I mean, do you see the different ways? Keep dropping. Let me see all of them. Yeah, there you go. See, guys, what most people, until they hear about our program or someone referred them or affiliate told them, they don't know. What else? Let me see. How many? Drop the number in there, guys, in the chat if you can. Let us know how many different of those uses could you use. A bunch of people saying all of them, right? And so I wanted to expand your mind just to not think that it's just some hokey program. No, guys, I'm going to show you some big players here in a second that love the program so much that they're basically volunteering their time to get the word out as well. They're coaching once a month, helping us get the word out because they know that it's going to help realtors overall.